Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Olivia. Today I filmed a tutorial on this look that you're seeing now. It's really dramatic. It's good for if you're going out, which no one should be going out right now. Just saying, for future, if you're going out, you could recreate this look. Or if you just want to take some bomb selfies by yourself in your room, which is probably what I'm going to be doing after this if they turn out okay. So yeah, if you like this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I have already gone ahead and prepped my skin. I'll show you what I used. So the first thing I used was the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream because it adds a lot of hydration. Next, I used my Kylie primer. And then I used this little baby sample that I got of the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer to fill in any pores. So you've seen me use this product in a few of my other videos, but I'm going to start off with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter in the shade number 4. And I promise I do have a self-tan. My face just looks really pale right now compared to this. And I'm just blending that out with my beauty blender. For foundation, I'm using my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk in the shade number 6. In my last few videos, I was using the Smashbox concealer, but recently I have been using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I really like this one because it's full coverage. I don't have to use a lot. The other one was also very full coverage, just a little bit more thin. So when I like to do more intense looks, I'll use this one, but on more natural days or like just regular days, I'll use the Smashbox. So what's everyone been doing since this whole crazy corona thing is happening? So like scary and sad. All the people that are dying, that are sick. I hope everyone's just staying home, not leaving unless you absolutely have to, the grocery store or whatever. But yeah, that's the only way it's gonna get better, is if we all just stop coming in contact with one another. Like, I haven't seen any of my friends in about a week now. So just FaceTime or something. If you really wanna see people, just FaceTime them, you'll be fine. The more we just listen to what we're supposed to do and stay inside, the faster you'll be able to see everybody. Thank God I don't have a boyfriend during this, because that's the one thing I'd be like, oh my God about, you know, but I'm single as hell, so it's going great for me. Taking whatever's left on the bottom of this beauty blender and putting it on my eyes to prep for eyeshadow. And then since I did that, I'm taking my eyeshadow primer. I'm just gonna put it on now and blend it out. This is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Next, I'm going to use my cream contour. This is Bondi Bay from Nude Sticks. Putting this right underneath my cheekbones, perimeter of my forehead, and then I really go in on the jawline. I literally put it all under there. I actually just made an order on Sephora. Okay, this is not the right time to be, hold on. I just made an order on Sephora and I ordered the Milk Makeup Cream Contour Stick just because I felt it in store and I really liked it. Obviously I can't go buy it now because Sephora is closed. But yeah, I really liked the feeling of it. I find this one's more, it's not luminous, but it just doesn't dry down very matte, which is fine. Like if I use powder, it's totally fine. But I want to see how I like the texture of the milk one, and you get so much in the milk one. You get like, I think 1 ounce, which is crazy because the Bondi Bay has 0.25 ounces, so that's a quarter of the amount that the milk one has. Obviously if I end up really liking the Bondi Bay more or whatever, then I'll stick with that one. But I was really curious to try the milk one. I've heard really good things. Now I'm actually going to cream contour my nose. I've been doing this lately and I've really been liking the way it looks. Everyone's saying like, Olivia, your nose looks so like contoured. I'm like, yes, because I've been contouring it. So I take this brush here, this is from Morphe, the E62, and this is the shape of it here. Sorry, you can't really see that well. It's like skinny but still fluffy and it has an angle to it. And I just go right down like beside the bridge of my nose and up into my brow. Like that. And then I flip the brush sideways and blend it a little bit. So that's it before it's like blended out. And then I just take the back of my beauty blender. I kind of use the sides where I didn't really get as much cream contour on there. And I just bounce it, and this just blends it out. Grande iced chai latte, made with almond milk, half sweet, light ice. You feel like you're healthier, but it still tastes good. When I first started drinking these, I didn't like almond milk, but now I find it tastes better to me. I don't know, it tastes more like, I was gonna say nutty. Like obviously it's almonds. I don't know, it adds like extra flavor. Now to set my face, I'm using my Too Faced Peach Powder. This one's really good if you have oily skin like me. Now, like I said before, I find the Bondi Bay doesn't dry down fully, so I bake this area. Not bake, I just really make sure I press the powder in, because if I don't, then when I'm putting on my powder bronzer, it's like removing my cream bronzer and my foundation. And then just to set the rest of my face, I take the Morphe R2 brush, just this big fluffy brush. You want to make sure you set your cream bronzer as well. Okay, we're all set. Now we're going to contour with powder. I forgot about this. The handle fell off my contour brush, and I've been liking it like this, so that's what we're doing. I'm using it. Going into my Dior palette. It's the Backstage Contour palette. I'm going in on that light shade. I need to get a new one, but I don't want to buy the whole thing just for that color. I wish they would like do refills or something. I'm gonna take that lighter color. I will go with the darker color too. And I'm gonna start in my cheekbone here. I just dipped in a little bit with the darker one. I just zoomed you in a little bit. Just to add a little bit more warmth to the face, I go with my butter bronzer, and this is the deep one. So there's a few different shades. This is the darker one. Now I'm going back in with that brush that we used to cream contour. I just kind of wiped it off a little bit, and I'm taking the Dior powder, of course, and I'm going to go down the sides of my nose again. And this again will look a little bit harsh at the beginning. But then what I do is I take the powder brush that we used to set the whole face, and I just like go over my nose. And to finish off the contouring of my face, I do go on my eyes. We're doing eyeshadow, but I always do this anyway. Taking my Morphe M504 brush and that Dior palette, and just contouring my eye socket a little bit. For blush, I'm using this Cover FX Duo in the shade Soft Peach. I mainly have just been using this matte blush lately. I don't really go into the sparkly one. And then I'm using the Morphe M530 brush. This brush is used and abused. I need to get a new one because it's actually getting to the point where it hurts to put on my blush because I'm like, it's so rough. And for highlighter, I'm using my Jaclyn Hill palette, and this is the Flash palette, so this is the lighter one. I'm going to use this shade here on my Anastasia A23 brush. Now I'm going to set my face. I have this baby all-nighter setting spray. Lately I've been using the Morphe one, but I forgot it at my mom's house, so. Now I'm going to bake with that same peach powder. While I do the rest of my makeup, I always put the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme on. One, because I like the way it feels. Two, because I look crazy right now without anything on my lips. And three, because it actually does work. Okay, for brows, I'm just brushing them up. Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Medium Brown. Mine is disgusting. Again, this brush from my last few videos discontinued. It's awful, but it's amazing somehow. Benefit Clear Brow Gel. This shit is good. It's kind of like soap brow vibes. So I just take the brush and brush it up. And then I take the flat side, it's almost like a little spatula, and I like spatula my brows down. And I'll brush through again, and then anything sticking out at the top, brush over and down. Definitely not twins. It's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna wipe this bake off quickly because it really like doesn't need to be on here that long. All right, now we'll move on to eyes. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. This is what it looks like. Oh, this is what it looks like here. I just broke it or something. I'm going to start with orange soda and just run this through my crease. Next, I'm going into burnt orange on a Morphe M537 brush, 573, sorry. And I'm going to deepen up the crease. So I'm not bringing this as high as the last shade. Now moving into Sienna and Rustic. Same brush. I'm focusing this on the outer corner of the eye and just bringing it a little bit into the crease. I'm going with a smaller brush. This is a Morphe E36. It's a little tiny guy. I'm taking the same shades Sienna and Rustic and I'm putting them on the inner part of the eye. Obviously that bigger brush can't really make it there. Now taking a Morphe E18, so it's just a little bit bigger than the last brush. I'll show you the comparison. So if you see them on the side by side, the top one here is the bigger one, just a little bit more dense. And I'm using the more dense brush, the E18, taking Cypress Umber and putting this on the outer corner, and then I'll use the smaller brush and go in with the same shade on the inner corner. Now taking a fluffy brush again, going in with Sienna. I'm blending this through the crease just so we don't have any harsh lines. And going in with that smaller brush, the E36, the black shade, deepen up both the outer and inner corner. Black you want to be really careful with because you can't go overboard really fast. I'm gonna take burnt orange and put it in the middle here. We are gonna do some glitter, I think, right? Do we want to do glitter or do we want to keep it matte? I grabbed glitter, you know what, we might as well just go there and do that. But I think I'm going to take some of the Urban Decay Midnight Cowboy as well as the Stila Magnificent Metal and Gold Goddess. And take this first and just pat it on the center here. Now, since I have a hooded eye, I have to bring the glitter up a little bit higher than average person, or else like you won't be able to see it, you know? So I kind of like go like that and let it transfer. And now just to add a bit more precision, to make it look more like a cut crease, I'm going to take this liner I'm going to go back in just with the Cypress Umber shade and just make sure everything's nice and blended.
Olivia?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you look good.
Does this look good? The eyes?
It looks really good.
Okay. You sure it looks good? You're looking at me like I'm crazy.
No, it looks good. I just ordered those clips off Amazon. Not those exact clips, but.
Oh, really?
I got one for like my hair to tie back. They're like pink, Olivia, and then they have like that type of clip on top. Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh yeah, like those.
Yeah. Yeah, they make your hair not have a dent.
Aren't they supposed to go the other way? They're supposed to go the other way, Olivia.
Are they?
No, because when I see it, sorry, you recording?
I don't know. I don't have a dent anyway.
No, because
I'm so confused.
No, because when I do it, here, pass. Not when I do it, but when I've seen it, it looks like this on top, and there's another
right,
clip
and there's
underneath.
another clip underneath. Right.
Yeah.
It's 100% supposed to be like this.
Yeah.
100%.
I think so. Because that's what the color's meant for,
Yep.
Olivia.
100%.
You get them in different colors. Oh my god.
Well,
okay.
we've had a revolution. I hate myself. Okay. Anyway, so that's the eyes there. Now we'll move on to mascara. So I've done something fun. I have two different mascaras that I haven't tried yet. This is like the birthday gift I got from Sephora. So I have the Milk Kush mascara, and then if I could find it, I have the Fenty mascara somewhere. So I want to try both of these. I haven't tried them yet. I'm so scared of trying mascaras on days that actually matters. I don't want to commit to it if it flakes or whatever. So we'll do the Milk one on my right eye. Why does this happen to me? Okay, yeah, it's okay. Seems good. I'd have to try it again on a day where I'm not going to be wearing lashes, but I just thought it'd be fun to apply. Now we'll use the Fenty on the other side. This one has a really weird brush, so I'm very curious. This one I find might be curling my lashes a little bit more, like keeping the curl. Oh yeah, for sure. This one's 100% curling my lashes more. Before we do bottom mascara, we've got to finish off the bottom lash line. I'm just taking, like honestly, a mixture of everything. Like literally a mixture of everything and just running it under. The lashes I'm going to be using today are the Lily Lashes Mykonos. The lash glue I use is the Velour Clear Lash Glue. While we're waiting for the lashes to get tacky, I'm going to use my Roller Lash Mascara on the bottom. Okay, so that's with lashes on. Okay, for lips, I've been using this combo lately. So this is the KKW lip liner in Nude 1, and then the lipstick also in Nude 1. And that's liner and lipstick together. Okay everybody, this is the final look. I love how it came out. I'm sorry, I know this video is probably really long, but thank you for sticking through to the end. If you want more videos like this, then please give this video a thumbs up. If you have any video ideas for me, please leave them in the comments below. I'm sure I'll be having lots of spare time in the next few weeks to be able to film. So yeah, please subscribe if you enjoy my videos, and I will see you guys in, I don't know, maybe a week? Maybe 2 weeks if I get lazy, maybe a few days if I get a burst of motivation. We'll see. Okay, bye guys. Do that thing with your eyes, let me see them lips. Attitude and give me face. Eyes, lips, face,